Jon Bernthal. Let me tell you something. Kyle. He's been talking about his return as Punisher, and he's saying he wants to do justice to the character, and when he comes back, he is going to make sure it's done right. I get that completely with Jon Bernthal. He loves this character. He put everything he had into this character. He describes it himself, though. He says, everyone's got a little bit of Frank inside them. And I can see that. The amount of respect that this man has for, the armed forces, police, military, anything like that. He dedicated his performance to them when he was doing Daredevil and the Punisher spin-off. This is a man who wants to get it right because he feels a lot of responsibility on his shoulders for playing this character because he knows what it means to so many people. What are your thoughts on Jon Bernthal saying this?
I get that. I mean, the Punisher show wasn't, especially the second season. I like it. I don't mind it, but
I like it, but it's not great.
It's not amazing, yeah. But his performance was excellent. I've got no fault with Jon Bernthal returning as the Punisher. In fact, I'm glad he is. Again, it's one of those things. I'm glad they're coming back. I just hope that they can do the show or character right.
He's the only person I can see playing Punisher.
Yeah, so I don't think we're going to get anything of the Punisher for a good while, just because Daredevil has been delayed a couple of times now, and they want to get that right. So if Jon Bernthal is willing to take to wait, and let time do its thing, and let the writers and the directors and stuff get it all right, then we're in for a treat. Because, like I said, the first season of Punisher is okay. It's a good bit of television.
I really like the first season of Punisher.
Second season is much weaker, but still better than a lot of the other stuff we got. For example, I've not even seen it, but I know it's better than that, Iron Fist. And I heard Jessica Jones season 2 isn't all that hot. But Jessica Jones season 1 is pretty good.
Really fucking good.
Yeah, and Luke Cage as well. That was just something that was great up until halfway through, and it just wasn't really appealing to watch.
Sorry, spoilers for Luke Cage. 6-year-old show. No, older than that now. 8-year-old show. Fuck me. When Cottonmouth dies, that's when the show gets bad.
Yeah, I just stopped watching after that, I'll be completely honest, so I don't know if it's bad or good, but I've heard from not just you, but from others as well, that it's not that great towards the end of the season. I think Jon Bernthal wants to step it up, and just because, it's a big IP. He's got potentially limitless, appreciation for it. I'm trying to get my words out here. Basically, I think he wants to make it on the level of Daredevil.
Yeah. Yeah, 100%. I think that's what everyone's striving for at the moment at Marvel. And I believe that's why everything that was shot has been canned. They want this to be season 4. I get that. And they can make that happen. They can. There'll be people out there saying, no, it's not possible. Disney couldn't do that. Get the right writers involved and you can make that happen.
But yeah, that's where I stand with it.
Yeah, no, I
don't think we're going to get anything to Punisher. It's nice to know that he is coming back, and if anything comes out later on down the line that, he's stepped down and he doesn't want to continue doing this, it'll be pretty horrible to know that. But so far, he's waited all this time, and there wasn't that uncertainty of will he even come back as a Punisher. But now he is. It's just, with all these delays, I wouldn't expect anything Punisher related for a good while.
Well, he'll be in Born Again.
Yeah, I can expect him to have some sort of cameo in that.
Well, apparently he's got a big-ish role in Born Again. So,
Well, we'll see. I mean, they keep changing their mind on what the story is.
Well, yeah, this new script, he might not even be involved in it in this new script. They might want to strip it down back to Matt, Karen, and Foggy and get that relationship right first.
Which I think is the best course of action. It's, starting afresh, but at the same time continuing what was good.
Yeah. But then again, we've also got this character built up, which is now canon from the Netflix shows.
Yeah,
so
but
he could pop in for that one appearance.
We'll see. I mean, like I said, don't expect anything Punisher related for a good while, which is a bit unfortunate, but at the same time, it's like a good thing because they're going to get this character right. And hopefully, Jon Bernthal mean what he says, and he is willing to put in...
If there is anyone out there who I believe they 100% mean what they say, it's Jon Bernthal.
Fair enough. Well, I mean, we don't know him, but fair enough. And yeah, I'm just hoping that he does make it up to that level of Daredevil. Yeah. Potentially.
Little interesting Jon Bernthal facts here. Just something we might find interesting. Do you know he airsofts?
Does not surprise me at all.
Yeah, he takes his kids. He was on Airsoft Reddit the other day. There's some guy who's just like, just met this guy. It's like, it's fucking Jon Bernthal. Takes his apparently he takes his kids, and they said he's not the greatest player, but he is not afraid to just rush in. And
hell yeah,
I couldn't expect anything less.
Well, I mean, if that guy comes rushing at you in Airsoft, even though it's just a game.
Let me tell you something.
Let me tell you something, right? I would not go against Jon Bernthal. I wouldn't even dare attempt it. I'd just lose. We'd all lose.
He's a...
Like, even if he wasn't any good at Airsoft, you see that man rushing towards you with like a big-ass AR or some sort of shotgun, you're going to panic. Like, you're naturally going to panic.
The only thing that upset me is he had camo gear on it. It's like, come on, mate. You're the only one who can. You got to rep the Punisher skull.
He probably has done, but I've heard the Punisher skull has been used in not a very good way when it comes to like the military and stuff. This was ages ago.
Do you know what I say? Claim it back. Bring it back. It's been...
Yeah, but this is Disney, though.
People let go of... It's like, oh, that's been associated with something else. We can't... It's like, no. Bring it back and make it...
Listen, if Call of Duty took out an emote that you used to do with your hand, I think it was like the OK sign, because some white supremacists did it in the middle of court. If Call of Duty took that out, do you really think Disney are willing to go and put that Punisher logo into their property?
Yes, I 100% believe that he will have the Punisher skull.
100%. Yeah, that you have the Punisher skull, but it's not the original one.
No, I think he'll have the one that he has on his one in the Netflix show.
We'll see.
Do you want to put a bit of action on it?
No.
Why not?
Because we might not even get the Punisher logo, and then what would we do?
Well, you'd win. Because you said we're not going to get it.
Yeah, but I mean, as a whole, we might not even get. We might just get him in a black trench coat, bit of body armor.
Come on, you don't even want to stick a tenner on it. This is 2025, Kyle. We're talking about this is coming out. You could save £1 a month, and then be £2 over.
I'm gonna need all the money I can from all the snacks for when GTA 6 comes out. So okay. Probably not. No.
All right, fair enough.
Saving up all my pennies.
Saving up all your pennies. As of now.
Yeah. As of now.
As of right now.
Yeah.
Okay, fair enough. Right, I think that'll do us for today. Anything you want to add before we go?
She-Hulk. Apparently, we're not getting a second season.
They blew the budget with the first season, apparently.
No, they didn't. But no, they didn't.
Yeah.
It's like the Ray thing. They greenlit it, and it's like the response has been nothing but negative, I guess.
Yeah. Well, that's same with me. Is a very similar situation to Ray. It's like we don't necessarily need a second season of She-Hulk, but I'd like to see Tatiana Maslany return.
Yeah, she probably will do,
Yeah.
but I just don't think a season 2 is going to work.
No. Especially in the MCU. Anyway, that'll do us for today.